Morning, Foothill Kids. Last week we talked about Saul, who God gave him a new clean heart, and he went from being a bully to the Christians to becoming a great preacher, teaching others about Jesus. But this week we'll learn not only did he get a new clean heart, but he also got a new name, Paul. Paul became a missionary, and he traveled to Athens and Greece to tell others about Jesus. In Athens, he saw an altar. That is a place where people worshiped, and the altar had writing on it that said, "To a God who is not known." Paul told the people about the God that made the whole world, and told them that God doesn't live in temples or altars. He lives in our hearts. Matthew 18:20. For where two or more are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst of them. And that is true today. Right now we aren't able to be in our church buildings because of social distancing, because of the virus COVID-19. And we need to protect each other and keep each other safe so we don't get sick or make others sick. Before long, we will be able to go inside our church building and sing and pray together and spend time together. Paul preached to the people and told them about Jesus coming back to life with his resurrection. Some of the people laughed at Paul, but some of the people believed in Jesus. Later, Paul got on a big ship going to Rome. The ship went out slowly because of a strong wind blowing against the ship. Finally, they came to a safe harbor. Paul told the ship captain, "I don't think it is a good idea to leave the harbor," but the ship captain did anyway. Soon, a wind blew hard against the ship. The sailors couldn't steer it. Paul knew they were in trouble and might sink. Paul told them, "We all need to eat before the trouble ahead." Before long, the ship hit a sandbar and began to break into pieces. Everyone had to jump off the ship into the sea and swim to the beach. They all made it to the shore safely. All the people were on the island of Malta. The people who lived on the island were very kind. They built a fire and invited the passengers to come and get warm by the fire. Paul helped by gathering wood for the fire, but as he did, a poisonous snake bit him on the hand. Paul shook the snake off into the fire. He was not even hurt. The people waited for him to fall dead from the poisonous snake bite, but Paul was just fine. God protected him. No matter where we are, when we sing worship songs or pray or talk about God, He is there with us. We don't need to be inside our church building for God to be near us or hear our prayers. There's a song I like, "When We All Get to Heaven," and the chorus of the song is, "When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we will sing and shout the victory." That's how excited we will all be when we get to see each other in our church building. Have a nice day.